We're back with another video on all that's buzzing on Planet UFC. We've all heard the news of the biggest merger in UFC's history. Last month, it was announced that UFC's parent company, Endeavor, is getting together with the renowned wrestling enterprise WWE. This will be like our favorite crossover episode that'll keep streaming week after week. UFC itself was bought by Endeavor in 2016 and has been a profitable enterprise ever since. And this merger has similar potential owing to its $21 billion deal. But what does this mean for the MMA sport? And how will it affect the fighters? How are they reacting to the news? Stay tuned to find out. The merger. The merger has finally become known as the TKO Group. It's unclear if it's an abbreviation of Total Knockout or Technical Knockout. You guys can vote for your choice in the comments. As per the stats, Endeavor holds 51% of shares from this merger, and WWE will own 49%. Endeavor's announcement. Ariel Emanuel announced the news on Instagram with this post. This is a rare opportunity to create global live sports and entertainment pure play built for where the industry's headed. For decades, Vince and his team have demonstrated an incredible track record of innovation and shareholder value creation. And we're confident that Endeavor can deliver significant additional value for shareholders by bringing UFC and WWE together. UFC's announcement. The official UFC page also announced the merger with this post. This company has been on fire for the last 7 years, and now that we'll be adding WWE to the portfolio, I'm excited to take this to another level. Vince is a savage in the wrestling space. Ari is a beast at what he does, and then add what we at the UFC bring to the table, and there's no limit to what this company can accomplish in the next few years. Jorge Masvidal's reaction. Jorge Masvidal seems happy with this new venture.
I love it. I think it just opens more doors for both, guys over there like Brock Lesnar type cases, my boy AJ Ferrari, guys like that. And then fighters that maybe are done fighting and they want to go over there and earn a paycheck. Hopefully that it's a smooth avenue and there's no like barricades like, no, you're this and you're this. Hopefully it's just, if it makes sense and it fits, they make it happen. And I love it because fighting is not the easiest way to earn your living, out of all the jobs in the world. Two guys are going to walk in and only one guy's going to win. And the guys that win more often, they'll get a little bit of money, but not guaranteed money either that you're going to be set for life. A lot of these guys, when they're done fighting, they have to pick up jobs. They have to do something else after, whether it be a coach or own a gym or whatever it is that they were doing before fighting. So for them to have that avenue to now be able to fight, and hopefully the UFC and Endeavor can make it easy for them to transition once they're too old to compete and fighting and go into WWE, the right guys that could make the fit in the right girls, I love it.
Chris Curtis. Meanwhile, Chris Curtis said that he had asked around, and since it didn't affect his pay, he didn't give a fuck. That's one way to look at things. Adrian Yanez. Yanez also seemed excited about the merger, being a WWE fan as a child. His Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown dreams seem to be coming true now. Kelvin Gastelum. I think it's cool. Hopefully it's a good thing for the fighters. It's a good thing for the employees of the UFC. Hopefully we'll have some mergers going on. Maybe we'll see someone like Conor McGregor merging over. Gastelum also seemed open to putting on the Mexican luchador mask and pairing up with Cain Velasquez for a WWE fight. Dana White's comments. The biggest concern for fans is their favorite sport. However, Dana White assured in his initial weigh-in that their content quality would not suffer. He said,
"The business side is where it's really you're gonna see a big difference. As far as the performance and what we do, you'll never see a difference in that."
There's a lot of things that we can help WWE with to help their business grow. There's a lot of things that, because when you look at what Endeavor and UFC has done together, we sold for $4.025 billion. Now, the company's worth $12.03 billion. So there's a lot of things that we can add to the WWE and the synergies that we've created with WME and UFC.
However, Dana mentioned that no crossovers are foreseen for now. Fighters may experiment with their skills in the two enterprises, as Ronda Rousey and Brock Lesnar have previously done so. But you won't get to witness a UFC WWE fusion episode. But we think fans shouldn't completely rule out the possibility. Comment below to let us know what you think of the idea. What about WWE? Things seem to be looking up on UFC's end, and fans are also excited about the possibility of hearing commentators Joe Rogan and Michael Cole together. But what about WWE's internal dynamics? We all know boss man Vince McMahon's scandals and the power shift they led to. Until the merger, McMahon had taken a back seat on the WWE bandwagon, and Triple H was handling the wheel. But does this merger change things? McMahon may re-establish himself in WWE, even though there's still a question mark on what that will do to WWE's content quality. Fans can only wait and see what this merger has in store. What do you think about this power shift? Is the future of WWE classics like WrestleMania in jeopardy? Let us know in the comments section. Twitter reactions. The primary concern for fighters is their pay scale. Matt Frivola tweeted, "So is this good or bad for fighter pay?" Meanwhile, Jake Paul believes the increased revenue and fanbase merger will benefit fighter pay. He tweeted, "UFC plus WWE makes too much sense. Great path to increase fighter pay." Mike Davis also only seems to be concerned about the bucks. His tweet said, "So are we getting paid more now or what? That's the only question fighter have about this." Alright folks, that's all the news from this latest combat sports collaboration. By far, it is one of the most significant moves in the enterprise. Hopefully Dana stays true to his words, and fans don't get to witness any changes for the worst in MMA fighting. That's all for today. We'll catch you with more news and banter in another video. Until then, peace out.